welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, as we continue here on Robert Sports Show, 2019 is a new year. We have new wrestling, we have new shows, but you know what? You can go home again. We have the Impact Wrestling Homecoming preview. Impact Wrestling Homecoming is in Nashville at the Asylum. The Asylum was the home to Impact's former name, TNA, from 2002 to 2004. The TNA weekly syndicated show was in the Asylum. Nashville was the original home for TNA wrestling. And they, once, when the Jarretts had it, it was in Nashville. They got a partnership with Dixie Carter and Panda Energy. They ended up moving everything to Orlando. Now that Anthem has it, I'm not sure where the headquarters is exactly. I know they do tapings throughout different areas. So here we are, back at the Asylum for 2019, Impact returning home. First match on the card, we have an Ultimate X match, the 42nd ever Ultimate X match for the vacant X Division Championship. Brian Cage, former X Division champion, took option C. Option C basically means you cash in your X title, you vacate the X title, you get a World Heavyweight title shot. Brian Cage is doing that here at Homecoming. So, the 4-way Ultimate X match. Zach Crist, part of OVE, versus Ethan Page, who is with Matt Sydal, that's his whatever, follower or whatever, versus Rich Swann, versus Trey Miguel. Now, as I look at these four, Zach Crist, part of OVE, Sami Callihan was in the running for being in this match and lost. So it's like, do you really put the title on one of Sami Callihan's boys, who's part of OVE? Possibly. Ethan Page, do you put it on him, which would cause a feud between him and Matt Sydal? Possibly. Rich Swann, former member of WWE, former WWE Cruiserweight Champion. That's the logical pick. Now I like Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel is a young upstart performer who I've watched on Major League Wrestling Fusion on YouTube. I'm picking Trey Miguel to win the Impact Wrestling X Division Championship here in the Ultimate X match. This is how you build stars. You have a big show, you have an big Ultimate X match, you have somebody like a Trey Miguel win it, defend it a few times, build them up a little bit. Next match, we have a Falls Count Anywhere match. Eddie Edwards versus Moose. Moose. Now, as you see Moose on TV, Moose is a big boy. I've seen Moose in person. I've met Moose at WrestleMania weekend at the show we went to. Oh my God. WrestleCon. Matter of fact, J-Man of the Pro Wrestling Pulse almost got moosed. He actually almost got run over by Moose. This feud just kind of came to this point, this Falls Count Anywhere match. As we know, Eddie was put in the asylum, in a insane asylum because he was crazy. Moose got him there, put him there basically. It's been an ongoing feud. He broke out. He had a conversation with Raven. So yeah, that was fucking random as hell. So yeah, I actually have Eddie winning this. I think Eddie Edwards is one of the top talents in professional wrestling. At one time, I wanted Eddie Edwards to go to WWE and to NXT. I'm at the point now. No one go to WWE. No, don't. They'll fuck you over. They'll ruin your career. Go to All Elite Wrestling. Next match we have a Monsters Ball match. We have the Monster Abyss. TNA Hall of Fame, Impact Wrestling Hall of Famer versus Eli Drake. Eli Drake. Now this has been a kind of the same kind of ongoing feud with Joseph Park, who is the alter ego of Abyss, or Abyss is Joseph Park's alter ego, whatever. Kind of a feud between them. Monster Ball is a match created for Abyss, by Abyss. So pretty much it's just basically anything goes with weapons. So yeah, Abyss, King of the Monsters Ball, have Abyss winning this. Next, we have a very interesting matchup. Could be a tag team match of the year candidate. For the Impact Tag Team Championships, we have champions LAX, Santana and Ortiz with Konnan versus the Lucha Bros, Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix. Now, what's funny about this, Konnan did not want this match to happen. Konnan and LAX did not. LAX was cool with this match. Konnan did not want it to happen. The funny part about that is, in Major League Wrestling Fusion, in Major League Wrestling, MLW, Konnan is the manager of the Lucha Brothers. So it's just cool watching this indie thing and watching all this indie wrestling now, how the storylines and of the people change from company to company, and how in MLW, Konnan is the manager for Lucha Brothers. Here in Impact, he's the manager of LAX, going against the Lucha Brothers. This match is going to be just freaking off the hook. What Santana and Ortiz have done is amazing. They go across the world and wrestle. They've had some freaking phenomenal matches in Progress versus CCK. So yeah, I actually have this. I think this match is going to be great. I have LAX winning this match over the Lucha Brothers. I would have no issue with the Lucha Bros being champions here, but I think LAX retains. I think they're still going to feud a little bit with the OGs, which is the original LAX, which is Hernandez and Homicide. So next, I have LAX winning that, retaining. Next, we have the Impact Knockouts title on the line. This is a rematch. We have champion Tessa Blanchard versus Taya Valkyrie, which is the wife of Johnny Impact. Taya Valkyrie, wow. The match that her and Tessa had at Bound for Glory was one of the greatest women matches of 2018. They're in a special gimmick on this one. Gail Kim is the special referee. First ever Impact Wrestling Knockouts champion, Impact Wrestling Hall of Famer, one of the greatest women wrestlers in her time. So yeah, Gail Kim in her prime versus either one of these women would have been sick as shit. So I think Gail does get involved. I think obviously this feud will continue. I actually have Taya Valkyrie winning here. With her losing at Bound for Glory in such a great match, I have her winning here and beating Tessa Blanchard. And then we have the main event. We have the Impact World Championship on the line. We have Johnny Impact, current champion, who beat the belt collector Austin Aries, and who Aries basically left Impact Wrestling after that, versus Brian Cage, who chose option C to cash in the X Division title. I do see a shot of Aries coming back and either distraction or something getting to Johnny Impact and causing Brian Cage to help Brian Cage win. This is the 5th time that the option C for the X Division title has been taking place, where there's been a cash in. Aries has done it twice. Aries did it twice. Chris Sabin did it. I remember somebody else did it. And so then we have Brian Cage doing it. I have Brian Cage winning. Obviously, everyone's done it as one. So definitely should be a good show. It is on the Fight TV app on Android and iOS. That's where I'm going to be watching it at. So it's going to be great to see Impact Wrestling first of the year here. So if you're a pro wrestling fan, we have XWA Excitement having a show New Year's Eve. They'll have the first match of 2019. And then we have Wrestle Kingdom on the 4th. New Japan New Year's Dash on the 5th. Homecoming on the 6th. A week later, you have WWE. You have NXT TakeOver UK Blackpool. And then you have the following. We have Rumble's end of the month. You have some other shows in there. So yeah, a lot going to happen here the first part of 2018. So that's going to wrap up Impact Wrestling Homecoming preview. Make sure you check out the New Japan Wrestle Kingdom preview. First show I put up for 2018. Make sure you check out on January 4th. After Wrestle Kingdom, check out Rubber Sports Show for the Wrestle Kingdom review. After Homecoming, sometime on the 7th, which is that Monday, check Rubber Sports Show for the review of Homecoming. So lots happened in 2019 on Rubber Sports Show. I'm glad you're here. As always, thanks for watching Rubber Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports channel content.